Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Ukazu Henry live from New York City. Okay, let me try and pin my topic on Instagram. All right, so I really want to apologize for starting a little bit late today. Sorry because I had so many stuff to take care of in my computer, but I'm glad I'm here today, and I want to apologize to my friends. Okay, who missed me last week. Last week we were supposed to do this webinar on relationship is the new currency. All right, but my computer packed up, so I got a new computer, and today the computer was giving me issues, but I'm glad I've been able to fix it. All right, so today we are talking about relationship as the new currency. Let me tell you guys, this topic is priceless. Look, let me tell you, it is better you don't have money than not to have a relationship. Let me repeat that. It's better for you to have a relationship than having money. Yes, you might debate it, but trust me, in the long run, you will know that somebody who has relationship is far more better than somebody who has money. Let me be more practical now. So from my tribe, from where I come from in Nigeria, we have a saying that they say that a child is more than money. In Igbo language from Nigeria, it's called nwake ego, which means a child is more than money. There's a stage you will get in your life, you will know that money is limited. Let me give you a clear case example now. For example, if you are in politics, right, you will have all the money, but you will still need people to vote for you, right? That's why I'm telling you that relationship is priceless. It is literally priceless. You need people. All right. So that is why I always believe that relationship is the new currency. Many people don't know the value of relationship. Many people don't know. They just take it on the face value, not knowing that there is more to life. So I want to tell you guys today that relationship is priceless. Relationship is diamond. That is all you need to literally survive on earth. So during the course of this webinar, I'll be sharing with you guys tidbits on how you can maximize your friendship and your relationship. Do you know that you cannot survive on earth on your own? No human being is an island, so you need people to survive. That is why people always say that your network is a net worth. So if you look around your circle and look at the people who are around you, okay, how do they see you? And how do you see your friends? If you hang around 9 billionaires, trust me, you will be the next billionaire. If you hang around 9 millionaires, trust me, you will be the next millionaire. That is literally how life works, because your network is your net worth. Now, let me share with you guys more tidbits again. God, in His infinite mercy, knows that we are all limited, and that is why when He was creating us, He gave each and every one of us different talents or gifts, right? That tells you that we are all limited. So you need me to survive, and I need you to survive. Even those of us who have gone to colleges, masters, PhDs, professors, who work in different organizations, one thing is certain: if you are in law, in medicine, in engineering, in accounting, in philosophy, in psychology, you need people, because you alone, you can't do it, right? So you cannot be a master of law, master of economics, master of accounting, master of philosophy, master of medicine. You can't be a master of everything. You can't. How old are you? How many lives do you have? You have just but one life. So pick up one area and develop in it. That is why you all need people in your life. If you're sick, you go to a doctor. If you have legal case, you go to a lawyer. If you have accounting case, you go to an accountant. That tells you that we are all limited. So God, in His infinite mercy, knows that we are all limited. That is why He made us to depend on each and every one of us, right? So many people just think that on their own they cannot, they can do it, but in reality, that's a fallacy, because on your own you cannot do it. You literally need people to survive. And this is one thing I always tell my friends, right? Do you know that if you have the right relationship, you will not find it hard to get any opportunity, any job, or even pass an exam? Why? Because People will be there to really assist you. Let's scale it up a little bit. Do you know that when your name will be mentioned in any place you're looking for a job, okay, somebody must speak on your behalf. Somebody must speak for you. Because whatever will affect you, when it will be discussed, you will not be there. That is why people are priceless. So I want to tell you guys today that relationship is priceless. So in whatever you will do in life, make sure that you have people who will speak on your behalf. Because when issues that will be discussed concerning you is being raised up, if nobody speaks on your behalf, trust me, you may have a challenge moving forward. Even though you're looking for a job, you want to do an exam, or looking for an opportunity in business, trust me, if you have the right relationship with people, you will succeed more than those who have those qualifications or gifts or character. Just name it, because you know people. People always say it is not what you know that matters, but who you know. But let me scale it up. It is who knows you. Because who you know might get you to the door, but who knows you will open the door for you. That is why I said relationship is priceless. Everybody knows Barack Obama. Everybody knows Bill Gates. Everybody knows Elon Musk. Everybody knows Joe Biden. Everybody knows the greatest man in the world. But do they know you? Right? Do they know you? People call Obama, people know him very well. But does Obama know you? That is the question. That is why I said, who you know might get you to the door, but who knows you will open the door and give you a seat. Access is critical. If you have access, you have what I call social capital. You can leverage it and get what you want in life. So my very good friends, I want to show you guys that when you build good relationship, trust me, it is priceless. I liken relationship to communication. Why? Because once you can communicate to somebody, trust me, you can literally get what you want. When you know how to use the right words at the right places at the right time, trust me, you will get what you literally want. So if you can build relationship, trust me, you will get what you want faster. Now, it's not about when you see a great guy or a big man or somebody who's big in the world, like a president or a governor or a minister or a celebrity. When you meet them, don't have to rush into them. No, you have to take your time and study them. You have to nurture that friendship. You have to understand them and know what they literally want and see how you can benefit them and how they can benefit you. Most times, when people see great people, they just rush into them. It does not work that way. You have to nurture that friendship. You have to build it up. I have seen cases whereby people just meet great men and they now tell them all their problems. You don't have to tell them your problem. You don't have to. If they want to know, they will engage you in a conversation. So it's critical you know how to engage people. And this is one thing I always tell my friends. There are three ways of engaging people. One, we have the private life. Okay? Your private life is the one which your friends know you, your close friends, and your family members. Your public life is the life you live in the public. That is the perception people see about you on social media or on public gatherings. But your secret life is the one which only you know. The whole world does not know. Only you know. Not even your spouse knows that part of you. So whenever you meet someone, you have to know, okay, I've met Mr. A or Mr. B in an environment. That might be a public setting. So your public life is the one he or she will use to know who you are. The one you now build that friendship or you now nurture it, then it now goes to a private life, which means that both of you are now closer. And then your secret life is the one which only you know, not even that person knows. So you have to keep your secret life to yourself. So it is critical for people to know how to nurture and build friendship. Building friendship is a skill that needs to be understudied. It is just not what you wake up in the morning. No. You can meet somebody at an event, in school gathering, at a business function. That is one thing. But the good part of it is, how do you manage that friendship? How do you nurture that friendship? It is very, very critical, because if you do not nurture that friendship very well, you might lose out. And that is why I always teach people in my classes, you need to have a mentor in your life. Mentors are lifesavers. When you have a mentor in your life, he or she will tell you or train you or groom you on how to meet or engage resourceful people. Trust me, whenever I meet somebody who is very, very influential in life, the first thing I do is I go to my mentor and I will tell my mentors, see who I met. How do you think I can engage this person? That person will not give you a better idea on how you can go about it. But if you're thinking on your own accord that you can attain it, you can achieve it, trust me, you might screw up. Because your mentor is more experienced than you. He or she has more insight to that person to a reasonable extent. If nothing else, the maturity the person will tell you or how the person will engage you will go a longer way. I have missed so many opportunities in life. Why? Because I did not engage properly. At the same time again, I have gained so many opportunities. Why? Because I have been able to engage properly. That is why I said relationship is priceless. Most times people see me in US or in Nigeria and they ask me, Mr. Henry, how do you meet people you meet in this life? How do you meet them? How do you meet people? But they don't know that I'm a very good networker. Not only do I meet you, I will know how to engage you. Now, this is what I always do, right? If I meet somebody, I will go and study you, study your works, and study what you like and know more about you. Then I will now know how to engage you by telling you, this is what I think you can do. By the time I show you what can add value to your life, naturally, you might be tempted to come close to me. That is why I say value is priceless. Relationship is priceless. Networking is the ultimate in life. So my very good friends, I don't know what is your status at this moment. I don't know what you've been going through, but I want you to know that for you to succeed in life, you need the right relationship in your marriage, in your business, and in your academic. Once you have the right relationship in your marriage, trust me, you have solved 50% of your problem. Because as a woman, you must support your spouse, your husband, and as a man, you must support your wife's ambition. So once you have a supporting partner, trust me, you're good to go. The same thing is applicable to business and academic. So they all work in unison. That is why the ability to nurture a friendship or relationship is a skill that needs to be understudied. So I'm going to ask you now, who are the people in your life? What are you doing to nurture your friendship? Take a stock of your life and examine the people in your life. Are they helping you to build a forest or are they helping you to build a tree? So if you want to make any relationship in life, you must look for the one that will stand the test of time. Instead of building a tree, how about you build a forest? So in building friendship, always look at people who will add value to your life, not the ones you will gain from. Most times, people just be somebody because I think Mr. A or Mr. B will give me money, will give me opportunities, or I will get these benefits. But they fail to understand that you will get what you want faster when you help people to achieve what they want. So if you meet somebody today, look at the value you will add in that person's life. Do not look at yourself. No, look at that person and see what value will I add to this person's life. Trust me, when you add value to somebody's life, if that person has conscience in that person will find a way to bless you back or to support you. Value is priceless. Value is the new currency. Relationship is priceless. Relationship is the new currency. So my very good friends on Facebook and Instagram, I don't know if you guys have any question, but please, if you have any question, feel free to share with me and I'll be glad to answer the question. But as a human performance coach, my job is to train people on how they can be the best in themselves. Are you looking for a career uplift? Are you looking for academic uplift? Are you looking for a shift in your business? Trust me, I am the plug that you need. You need relationship. I have a coaching program that I coach people on business, on the value of relationship. I cannot give you all those programs, all those lectures out here because you might not get it, because relationship of this kind, of this own, trust me, entails a lot. I cannot discuss relationship in 30 minutes or in 15 minutes. I cannot. It's a different class on its own. Many people don't know how to cultivate or nurture friendship. Nurturing friendship is a skill. It is not what you see on internet. No. The way you engage on the internet is different from the way you engage in real life, because on the internet it's all about perception. Because you need to know how to attract people to your business or to you. When they now come to you, how do you now engage them? That is the question you need to know. So my very good friends, I don't know if anybody of you have any questions to share with me. Please feel free. But I'm going to end this webinar by telling you that as human beings, most times we fail out in life because of ego, pressure, anger, and emotions. Why? Because once your ego is at play, you might say the wrong words at the wrong places, at the wrong time, and at the wrong moments. And that's a challenge right there. Okay? So I want you to know that when you have built the right relationship, you will know how to talk to your partner, either to your spouse, to your child, to your friend. Trust me, you will know how to engage them. But if you don't know how to speak to people, most times you might cause more harm than good. That is why I always tell my friends, there's power in the words. When you speak, trust me, even though you might reconcile with your partner or with your friend or with your child, those words are heavy. It takes a skill to understudy or to understand how to use the right words in building relationship. So for any relationship to survive, you must know how to use the right words. It's critical. During the COVID, right, I did a webinar on communication in marriage. And I said in that webinar, marriage is 90% communication. Right? So in that same light, you can also say that relationship is 90% life. Why do I say this? I say this because someone who has a good relationship with somebody will get what you want faster than somebody who has a degree or a business plan or even an experience, because your friendship with someone will announce you. And let me just share with you guys something that happened to me, I think last week. So last week, right, I was leaving my work, right? So somebody gave me a ride in this car, right? And guess what? I left my phone in this guy's car. By the time I got to my car, I realized that my phone is not with me and this guy has left. And I couldn't imagine how on earth can I trace this man. How? I was stranded. And that was on a Saturday because I will be at work on Tuesday. I'm like, I don't know where this guy lives. This guy might be living in Connecticut. He might be living in New Jersey. He might be living in a different county. What will I do? So I went back to where I was working, right? And I spoke to the boss who was in charge. Please, I left at this hour, right? And this guy gave me a ride. I don't know his name. I don't have any details. Can you check the camera to see if you can trace this guy? And this man was kind enough to pull up the camera, and they were able to figure out who this guy is. And at the end of the day, this guy came back and gave me my phone. Now let me tell you the good part of this story. It's very interesting because when I went back to my place of work, I was told that it would be hard for me to get that phone. Why? Because before the camera will be run, I will have to speak to the boss of the bosses. And sometimes it does not work that way because I work in a very tight environment. Like, my job is a very secure environment. So it's a camera centered environment. But guess what? When I met the boss of the bosses, he happens to be somebody I knew. In fact, at times, whenever I see him, I call him Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter was one time, I think, the US president one time. Right? So I call him Jimmy Carter. I always make fun of him. Are you sure you are not related to Jimmy Carter? He laughs. Now, guess what? Assuming this man, I see him every day, I don't greet him, I don't say hi to him, I would have lost out because he might not be able to help me. But because I have been able to build friendship with him, he went over and beyond to assist me in retrieving my phone. Again, friendship matters in life. Guys, I cannot overemphasize the importance of having friendship in life. I cannot overemphasize, because last week Saturday, what happened to me honestly was literally humbled. I saw myself losing my phone for the whole week, for the whole month. That's it. So the man that I spoke to was kind enough in making sure that I get my phone back. And this guy was kind enough to come back to my place of work. Even when I was willing to pay him, he said, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Friendship is priceless. Relationship is priceless. So my very good friends, I would like to tell you that as you move on this week, this month, and in your life generally, try and cultivate the right relationship. The right relationship trumps any other thing you can think about. Okay, it trumps any other thing. Once you have the right relationship, trust me, you are good to go. So my very good friends, I want to thank each and every one of you for giving me your time today. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Please feel free to share this video with your friends and family members, and let me know if you need any topic, and I'll be glad to share with you. So for now, this is Mr. Ukazu Henry saying bye from New York City. Thank you and have a blessed evening. Bye.